So we are back once again to check out another mod in Thaumcraft, well, another item rather. So here is our Fragment of Lost Knowledge, so we're going to chuck that in there, and boom, oh it didn't, 57%, come on now, hate it when it doesn't work. So we'll go 79%, really? Wow, that's kind of impressive. Right, let's try this again. Fragment of Lost Knowledge. Still no? Okay, so I'm going to keep doing this until I get one that works. I will see you once I do. Cool, so I think I've got everything I need now. I'm going to start off by making... what is it? The Arcane Focus. So let's go over here. And to make an Arcane Focus is pretty simple. You go like so. And there you go, Arcane Focus, range, medium, focus, narrow, slightly improved durability. Cool, so we click on that. Yay, now I've got one. Okay, but there's more to it than just that. In order to use the Arcane Focus, we'll be going straight to water, probably. In fact, I might do that now. Because it is pretty much the same to use Arcane Focus as it is to use Arcane Focus Water. So there we go, Arcane Focus Water, pretty easy to make, very quick. Now we're going to put a couple of these in here. I've had like redesigned this part here and got my filters to get rid of all the taint, and there was only this bottom one left. So there we go, Arcane Singularity, this is going to be used later on. Right, so in order to use the Arcane Focus, we're going to need a Arcane Bore. Very cool. So if we go over, where was it? Over here, right, and we put gold in the corners and wood here. Keep in mind this is enchanted wood made with an Vise crystal and a piece of wood. And, oh wait, no, not quite yet. We still need to make one more thing before we can even go to that point. So if I put this here, a piston, a gold ingot, and a vaporous crystal. I may be saying it wrong. If I am, I'm sorry. Right, so... boom, an animated piston. Can't be placed on the ground. It's too angry for... well, not angry, but not quite, you know, used for things like that. But it can be used in Thaumcraft stuff. So I'll put that in the middle, and the 4 pieces of wood. And the gold in the corners. Cool. Okay, Arcane Bore. So essentially this is a 2-part video. I'm teaching you how to use the Arcane Bore and the... hang on, which way does this go? We can find out with our crystals. No, not crystals, tinkering tool. Right, so... can't quite remember where this goes. If I do it wrong, it's going to mess it up. So, anyway, the bottom one goes in there. The Arcane Bore goes on the top. Okay, and there we go. So, this is where it's going to be shooting. I don't want it in that direction, or up, or down. I want it there. Okay. So, I've pre-made this wall. It's got nothing else in it, but it will help you guys understand what it's used for. So, I'm going to need a chest. If I grab this... boom. Okay, I'm not able to access that. Maybe it was a silly place to put it. So let's fix that. We're gonna smash this block here. And I was really silly anyway, because this is the arcane thing. This is where the items exit, so that's where we're gonna put it. Right, now if I put a lever... lever? There we are, lever. There we go, look at that. This is what the Arcane Focuses do, or Arcane Foci. They are used in the Arcane Bore. They're used with the Arcane Singularity as fuel, so it's like coal. And when this thing runs out of fuel, I'm going to need to get more Arcane Singularities, which are made with Elementum and Nitor. And the Arcane Focus Water is a range of long focus medium, so this is going to be able to shoot for very far away. And oh no, it's taking away some of my floor. I'm going to need to fix that later on. But you get the idea. It's a much faster way rather than using quarries and things like that. So if you had a whole grid of these set up, or if you're into red power and we're using, you know, frames and things like that, you could move it across. Oops. Move it across, so you could keep going along a big wall, or you could turn it around, make the first, like, you know, tunnel that you're going to be starting down, then turn it back that way, and then come along like that. So that is pretty cool. Now, as you can see, this thing has got durability, so it means that if you manage to catch it before it breaks, you can try and fix it. There is a way to do it with Thaumcraft, so if we manage to get that particular recipe soon, I'll be able to show you that. So let's just try and keep this thing around. So yes, Arcane Bore, Arcane Focus. Arcane Bore is used with, you know, different types of Arcane Focus. We may get to the other ones. Not sure if I'll be doing any of those, or like any extra ones of those. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But yes, anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in my comment section. Otherwise, I hope that you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time.